welcome to the Paul Rowles Fieldhouse on the campus of Holliston High School. Today is still Thursday, January 15th, 2026, and Holliston Hub HCAT is here covering the boys' varsity basketball action as the Holliston Panthers host the Dedham Marauders in TVL action. My name is Steve Hedrick, and I'm here with Jay the Legend Wyman, and we will describe all the basketball action for you. We welcome both our Holliston and Dedham viewers and all the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and alumni watching our live stream. Before we get going, we'd like to thank all our sponsors for supporting our Panther athletes, as well as our HCAT broadcast. We thank the First Baptist Church of Holliston, Fisk General Store, Holliston Superette, and Holliston Central Cafe. Please support these sponsors and mention the HCAT games when you drop in. Welcome to the second game of our varsity doubleheader as our 8-1 Panther boys take on the 5-4 Dedham team. The Panther boys lost their opening game 53-50 to Westwood, but have now reeled off 8 wins in a row. Tonight they face Dedham, who just beat Westwood 53-44 on Tuesday. Jay, what are your thoughts on tonight's matchup?
I'm really excited about being able to see this game tonight, Steve, and be able to do this. This boys basketball team Holliston is deep. They're talented, well coached. They do a lot of things right. They're basketball players, and they're not just a bunch of other kids coming out here to play basketball. It's a team of basketball players that are all interchangeable. They have good size, good court awareness, and it's one of the better teams that I've been involved with over the past 20-plus years here. On the other side, Dedham, I'm anxious to see how Holliston handles Dedham. I was talking to Tom McHugh, and he's telling me that Dedham beat Westwood using a 1-3-1 zone. So we'll see if they do that here against Holliston here tonight.
Well, Dedham's wins have come over Hopkinton, Ashland, Bellingham, Cardinal Spellman, and Westwood. Okay. Holliston is coming off a 56-49 win over Norwood, in which they got off to an 11-0 deficit to start the game, but rallied for the win. Holliston is averaging 56.7 points per game, while Dedham is averaging 54.1 points per game, so pretty even. Holliston is giving up 44.1 points per game, while Dedham is giving up 51.4. So hopefully Holliston's offense can take advantage of Dedham's defense.
Holliston offense is deep. They're good shooters. They can shoot inside. They can shoot outside. This is a very well-balanced team.
So Coach Venetian, I was talking to him before the game, and he's very excited about this group, and they have good team spirit. You know, they all get along very well, and
winning will do that. Winning will do that.
Winning will do that.
Winning's the best deodorant, they say, right? But no, it's just been a long time since they've had a team like this in Holliston.
Okay, here's the Dedham starters. And we've got number 0, Julian Allison Cardosa. Number 5, Justin Allison Cardosa, both seniors. Number 15, junior Ethan Mastrovich. Number 21, Dekai Richardson. And where's the last one? Number 24 is senior Dennis McGilligot. The coach of the Dedham Marauders is Steve Matthews. Yes, that's Kenny Priest on the PA system. Okay, so we have number 13, sophomore Nick Flannery, and that is a number change. Number 44, junior Luke McHugh. Number 10, junior captain Ethan Shahida. Number 11, senior captain Gabe DeJesus. and number 15, senior captain Cooper Fermani. Holliston is coached by Chris Venetian, assisted by Joel Bernstein and Liam Venetian.
Well, Steve, the field house is full, and it's probably going to be rocking pretty soon.
That's for sure. Well, Kenny Priest gets to wheel his keyboard organ in twice today, and
yeah, does a good job. That is actually Kenny. We talked about this a lot. I don't know if it's your first time, but that version of the national anthem was actually Kenny Priest playing that.
All right. So yeah, this is an exciting game for us. Dedham, I think, is better than their record indicates. This is going to be a tough game. Looks like we get a little bit of a height advantage out there.
Oh well, Holliston does have height, and they have height on the bench too.
Okay, Shahida wins the tap, and Holliston DeJesus gets it. Okay, now they work the ball, and McHugh lets it fly right away. Oh, garbage pickup by DeJesus, and he can't put the shot in. But he's under those boards, scrapping and looking for those loose balls.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for tonight. Is we're going to see a lot of rebound, and especially if he can get those offensive rebounds to get the putbacks.
Okay, Dedham working the ball. Holliston in a man-to-man. Is the drive. Oh,
blocked by Shahida.
Shahida on the defense, and he grabs the rebound and brings it up. Okay, always nice when your center can be your point guard.
Yeah, you got that right. That's a foul. First foul, 7:18 left to go in the Fish General Store first quarter.
Okay, and the foul is on Julian Allison Cardosa. All right, Holliston inbounds. Shahida. Oh, good find. He finds McHugh under the bucket.
That's a good pass. Not always advisable to go across the key like that, but across the lane like that, but a beautiful pass when your man underneath is left alone. Nice finish by McHugh.
Okay, Dedham works it. And this crowd is starting to make some noise.
Yeah, they want defense, and that's what they're getting right now.
Okay, they go to the corner, 10 on the shot clock.
Stolen.
Shahida gets a hand on the ball, and now he's breaking down the right side, and he goes right to the hoop. He gets his own rebound, but Dedham pulls it away.
Yeah, interesting. No jump ball there.
Okay.
There's a switch off underneath. But that's what Holliston can do with their size. They can switch off because they have so many guys, so many interchangeable parts. That's travel. Nice job by Holliston. 6:13 left to go in the Fish General Store first quarter.
See, now there was a travel on that play. I thought the original play way back, one play before was a travel. I thought he covered a lot of ground. I have trouble adjusting from the girls' game to the boys' game, It's
a little bit quicker.
The boys have big steps. And all right, Dedham with the rebound.
Holliston back quickly on defense.
All right, Dedham gets the ball in the corner. Now back up top, they drive into the hoop. They get it back out again to the corner. Step in. There's the drive down the middle. The shot is no good. Oh, and the steal. 15 with the steal. The ball rolls off. That was Julian.
That basket's really funny. That basket in the freshman game, the boys' freshman won. They beat Dedham. Same thing at the end of the game with that basket. Nice inlet. Nick Flannery had a nice inlet pass. Didn't just quite get there. And 5:05 left to go in the Fish General Store first quarter.
Yeah, Nick Flannery is wearing number 13 tonight. He changed his shirt number. All right, Dedham in the post. They get it back out. There's the drive. Oh, Fermani with the block. Good defense. Oh, nice fake.
Count.
shot.
Oh,
That was
Oh.
halfway down and out for Flannery.
I almost had my first inadvertent count it this year, but I was able to hold up on that. 4:39 left to go in the first quarter here. The Fish General Store first quarter. 2-0 Holliston. Some good defense on both ends.
Okay, Dedham lets fly with a three-pointer. No good. They get their own rebound, and they bring it back out. And a steal. McHugh on the break. Takes it all the way to the hoop, and it rolls off the rim. Dedham on the fly again.
Great defense.
That was the lay-in.
They made that 2 points, but that was good defense. I think, was that Nick Flannery that got down there and really hustled?
Yeah, that was Flannery that was sitting back there. Okay, Holliston works the ball from the inside to the outside. Nice tip by McHugh on the rebound. All right, the Holliston trying to set it up again. Now they go into the post. Vermani works his way up, and he's going to be fouled, and it's going to be White out of bounds.
3:39 left to go in the Fish General Store first quarter.
It's interesting. Neither Holliston nor Dedham is looking to put up the three-point shot.
Yeah, well, that might be why they're so successful, too, is because they have that complete game where you can go inside.
Vermani, no good. Whoa. Okay. Dedham working the ball. There's the drive to the bucket, the pitch to the corner, and the three-point shot is good by number 15.
You had to jinx it, Steve.
I know it. Ethan Mastrovich. Dedham up 5-2. 3:06 to go in the Fisk General Store first quarter.
Deep. That's it. Good passing. Good passing.
Corner shot, no good. That was Cal Leverone.
Oh, wow. I'll take it, but I think that might have gone the other way. It's Leverone.
It's Leverone?
Leverone, yes it is. Yeah.
I thought you told me it was Leverone.
No. Oh, I would never tell you that because I graduated high school with Leverones. The Asher and Leverones.
Okay.
I used to go to all the football games. They wanted me to go up and tell all the announcers, the game announcers, it's Leverone. 2:44 left to go in the Fish General Store first quarter.
All right, Holliston works the ball. There's a three-point shot, top of the key by Leverone.
McDonald.
I'm sorry, not by Leverone. That was by Nick Flannery. Oh, Dedham with the flying. Oh,
what
man.
a beautiful pass and a great job by number
Mastrovich.
15, Mastrovich.
He loves to leak out.
He does. Well, that's what you want to do. Get him out there,
Yeah.
You get your big rebounders underneath. That's how you can fast break.
Okay, Holliston works the ball. 7-2, Dedham. Vermani forcing his way into the middle.
He'll be shooting two. 1:59 left to go in the Fish General Store first quarter. It seems to have just blown right by.
Yes.
What happened? Where'd the time go?
Well, we've only got 3 fouls, so we didn't have a lot of clock stoppage. Vermani makes the first.
7-3. The 3 fouls, and they're all on Dedham.
Are they going to put that up on the scoreboard, or what are they going to do there?
I don't know.
It wasn't a violation, was it?
No.
Oh, and that one falls short.
Not that I'm aware of.
So,
Blocked by Shahida.
Shahida with the block. Oh, my goodness. That was nice. Get it out of here.
Ed Daniels come in for Famani.
Okay. Dedham to the corner. Up to the wing. There's the drive. Oh, now they're going to set it up again. 20 on the shot clock.
Holliston in the zone.
Okay. All the way across, one side to the other. 3-point shot is no good. And it's going to be Holliston ball.
Nice job by Nick Flannery. Get down there. Nice hustle. Shahida with the ball. 1:25 left to go in the Fish General Store first quarter.
Okay, Holliston works it. Oh! Yeah. Dedham picks off that pass. That's Finn Davis.
Got to be a little careful throwing it across the key.
Yeah, what are they in? A 1-3-1 now?
1-3-1, I think.
Yeah. Into Daniels. He looks for the cutters for Money.
And one.
Shahida.
That's how you play the post right there, the low post. Nice job by Ed Daniels. Able to pass, and Shahida able to finish. Nicely played by those two big men.
And Ed kept the ball up high, nice and high, and waited for the right moment. The cutters going through.
Ed's really come on this year. You know, I think I've talked about this in another game where I saw him get a little more aggressive in football this year, and he had a little bit pretty good footwork in football too, and it's carried over to basketball where he's had. We've seen some nice drop steps from Ed, and we've seen some good defensive footwork, shifting the footwork instead of going up to try and block the ball, just using your feet.
All right, they're looking inside to Ed. He's trying to post up. Comes to the high post. Now he gets it outside. Okay.
Plenty of time. The shot clock still 18 seconds.
All right.
35 seconds on the game clock.
Now they go into Ed. And he wheels into the lane. Oh, it rolls off, but he gets his own rebound and puts it back in.
That's what I'm talking about. Ordinarily, a couple of years ago, Ed would have maybe tried that first shot, but his footwork would not allow him to finish out underneath. But he did a very nice job. Very nicely done by Ed Daniels. Holliston right back in this with 16 seconds left to go, down 2.
Okay, ball.
It's almost stolen. Holliston
it's
ball.
It's going to be Holliston ball.
Ed's kind of getting into it. You don't see him be that emotional too often, but he's kind of getting into it.
Jay, down in that end zone, we got a whole group of youth.
Love to see that.
Wearing their Holliston colors.
There it is. Take it.
Okay, there's a long 3-point shot. No good.
Rebound.
Shahida with a nice rebound. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And Dedham leads 9-7. I've had enough of this Dedham leading after the quarters. We got to turn that around.
Yeah, what happened there is that they jumped out to that big lead, but then Holliston just shut them right down in the second half. So the two defenses kind of went at it. The Dedham defense was kind of ruling early on in the game, but the Holliston defense came back and shut them down after a while. Good game. I love it. It's good. A lot of fun. This is a lot of fun.
This is good. Yeah, the pace is good. They're not just throwing up 3-point shots.
No.
They're working the ball. They're working the offense, looking for those cutters.
And this is where, Steve, when you're working like that and you're working that hard and everything, and you know that, okay, if I get tired, I come out. Someone else is coming in who can play almost as well as me. That's a major, major plus, not only for your coaching staff, because your coaching staff's going to get used to that, but for the kids to know that, I can come out now because someone else can come in and do almost just as well as I can. Big plus for Holliston.
Jay, an interesting thing on the Dedham lineup, this Dedham team, they have 10 seniors on their roster and 2 juniors, 1 sophomore. So it's a senior-laden team if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
So it's this year or bust.
Yeah. Well, and ironically for Holliston, that's not the way. I mean, Holliston has some seniors, but the underclassmen are doing very well.
Oh, and there's a 3-point shot from the corner by number 20, Sean Lyman. And this is what is this? Which way are we going? This is the Holliston Superette, second quarter?
Yes, it is.
Okay. The Superette. Oh, I thought that was a pass to Ed and it went over his head, but they went all the way across. Oh, nice Nice seal by Shahida.
Ah, that's a very smart play by
Yeah.
Shahida right there. There's the guy who knows how to play basketball. Is that you just come in there, you know they're going to jump and try and block it. You just go in and you get the foul. That's that old Paul Pierce did that. Paul Pierce did that so well.
You got a
all the
guy
time.
hanging on you. You put the ball up.
Just go and throw it up. Nicely played by Ethan. 7:16 left to go in the Superette second quarter. Ethan dips, shoots, and makes the first. 12-8, Holliston down 4. Ethan again, puts it up.
Oh.
And he'll be shooting the third foul shot because he was fouled shooting a 3. That's just so smart. As I said earlier, knowing that and being able to do that with go after the play and get those 3 foul shots.
Okay, he makes 2 out of 3.
7:16 left to go in the Superette second quarter.
And we want to mention, you might see a lot of Varsity Boys game pictures on Facebook, and those are taken by Ethan's mom. Does a great job.
Oh, what a
nice
good
block!
No. I think he did get the body on him.
Yeah. Okay, there's a foul on Ethan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ethan's mom takes a lot of those great pictures and puts them up on Facebook. And
Ethan's dad helps us out here at HCAT.
Okay, Finn Davis makes the free throw.
McHugh and Fermani in for Leveroni and Ed Daniels. Ben Dufault comes in for...
And he makes the second.
Ben Dufault comes in for Shahida. Jack McDonald with the ball. Holliston quarterback.
They move the ball. They get it into the high post. Back outside, over to the corner for the open three-pointer is good. Yeah, Ben Dufault with the three-point shot from the corner, wide open.
Love to see it.
That was great. The offense moving the ball and finding the open man.
They are moving the ball really well tonight. I mean, I think both teams are really doing a good job moving the ball. Stolen.
Okay. Oh, nice. Dedham come right back and. Okay, yeah, that was. I thought so. Ben Dufault got a piece of that shot.
He did hit that. Yeah.
Nice block.
6:08 left to go in the Superette second quarter.
Into the low post, the spin. The shot is up, no good. Good defense by
That's
Holliston.
Dufault comes in, and the junior coming in and putting some good time in for Holliston. Here we go again.
Okay, they move the ball quickly. All the way, McHugh in the corner, lets it fly. Wow.
Holliston gets the lead, 15-14, 5:44 left to go in the Superette second quarter.
I'm surprised that shot didn't bring rain.
I love that shot. That's what you want to do. You're supposed to be shooting the height of the backboard.
Well, I think that was that and more.
And more. Moon shot, moon ball.
That's 3 seconds.
Good hustle, great hustle, great save.
Good save, and he knew where his teammate was. There's the drive to the basket.
And shooting 2.
Okay, Nick Flannery.
Well, Nick Flannery came down and did a great job with that, but that's all Cooper Fermani right there. Cooper got in and had a big save. You got Dufault coming in and making big plays. The junior, and this junior class is a lot of good basketball players in this class. Wholesale changes for Dedham.
Probably a senior coming in.
Yeah, probably 5 of them.
I can't believe 10 seniors. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Missed the second shot. But he gets the rebound.
we would normally see the JV game, but because they had the girls' varsity game before this, we didn't get to see the JVs to see how they play. But our freshmen did beat their freshmen. Double dribble, Holliston loses the ball, 5:04 left to go in the Superette second quarter.
Second quarter. The Superette.
Gabe DeJesus looking to check in as with Ethan Shahida. Holliston still up by 2.
Okay, there's a drive down the middle, and it doesn't fall.
Yeah.
That's Ethan Mastrovich. He's a junior. He's going to shoot 2.
You know, you and I kind of talked about going back and forth a little earlier yesterday when you gave me the roster and told me all the kids that were on it, and there was only one sophomore, and I see the Elias Alicia. He's out there playing right now, number 34.
And makes the second one.
Tie game. Played all this for nothing. 4:51 left to go in the Superette third quarter.
Shahida getting pressured.
Yeah.
Gets the ball over midcourt.
Doing his best, Marcus Hayes.
Okay. Away and back.
Yeah, 5 seconds. Yeah. You gotta get rid of that. Oh no, timeout.
Timeout.
Oh, okay.
Timeout Holliston.
That's a good timeout by Coach Venetian.
Oh yeah. That was a second away from a 5-second violation.
I thought the way he held his hand up, I thought he was doing 5, but
yeah. It's interesting. We said there are 10 seniors on this Dedham roster, but junior Ethan Mastrovich is the one leading their scoring parade right now.
Well, and you would think that the senior, 2 juniors and 1 sophomore, you would think if they made that ball club, that there's that many seniors, that means that there's nobody else coming up from that class who would have made the ball club. So when these other guys come up here, they're probably good enough to play. And that's kind of what it's showing out right now. Good game. 4:36 left to go in the Super second. Sorry, Steve.
I want to know if the Dedham youth coach coached all 10 of these seniors all the way up through the program and into high school.
Well,
is it one person? Great job. Congratulations.
Yeah. Either that or the coach following up behind him didn't do a good job. Not to be negative. All right, Holliston with the ball.
The Holliston Superette second quarter. Shahida with the ball. DeJesus back to Shahida. They move it to the quarter. Shot clock winding down. DeJesus with the shot. No good.
I love the passing. I absolutely love the way Holliston's out there moving the ball. As soon as they get it, they're getting rid of it. Nobody's holding the ball. They get it and they get rid of it. And you make that defense get tired. You also crack holes in that zone.
Good hands by Shahida. He didn't have the ball. 2 Dedham players diving for the ball.
Okay, so Holliston held the ball last. They don't recover the ball. Whose ball is this?
Well, they said that they said they had possession. Dedham had possession, and the coach called timeout. So this is a Dedham timeout.
Yeah, no, I know it is, but I'm saying I didn't see any possession. That's all right.
So it's Dedham. You have to have possession in order to call a timeout. So good crowd here tonight. It's a fun night, and we might as well give a shout out to Lindsay Crane up top.
Lindsay's done a great job. She's been up there for about 4 or 5 hours now, and she lost her res hat. She doesn't have a res hat anymore. And of course, the great Bruce Guilfoyle down here on the computer, playing crossword puzzles on the computer while we're working hard. Thank you, Bruce. Great job, buddy.
Yeah. Thanks for doing this doubleheader. It's no easy task.
It is not. 3:58 left to go in the Superette second quarter. Tie game. Everything's tied. The fouls are tied at 2 each, so nobody's really in foul trouble right now.
All right, Dedham working the ball. Holliston is in a 3-2 zone. Oh, and the shot clock goes. Okay, so Holliston came out in a new defense and confused Dedham. And
it did. The coach over yelling, shoot it, but it was a little late when he yelled it. And I just looked over to him and he goes, my bad.
Well, plus it was because they had possession of the ball before. Oh,
that's a tough pass.
There's a turnover by Holliston.
Yeah.
You know, what happened on that play is that when they came out of the timeout, they didn't have a full shot clock,
right,
and
right.
I don't think they all realized that.
But it was very small shot clock.
And, that's one thing that all of the players on the floor, you got to know what's on that shot clock.
Great block out. Was that
Fermani?
Cooper?
Get
it up there. And, almost had an and one there.
Jeez, Nick Flannery couldn't quite squeeze that in. It rolled off the rim.
Sophomore Nick Flannery, and he's just an incredible athlete on a basketball court, on a football field. And he's just one of those all-around athletes. Only a sophomore. Makes the first.
There we go.
Holliston with the lead. 3:14 left to go in the Superette second quarter.
So he just needs to play baseball, and then he'll be.
He might. I don't
know.
The
legend.
Yeah, just like the legend.
Makes the second. Okay.
Clock running. 3:05 left to go in the Super. That's backcourt.
There we go. Nice call, Jay. Yeah. I'm going to bring in my striped shirt.
Give me that striped shirt. I can do this.
I mean, and I can't believe that, folks at home, you got to look at the Holliston Ashland girls varsity game from last Friday, the double overtime game. Jay refereed the game. He coached the game.
It's pretty impressive. Count it.
There we go. DeJesus with the bucket.
Well, Gabe's the type of kid, he can come in and really heat it up too, and he can heat it up from a distance.
Okay, Holliston in their zone.
And they can push that zone back a little bit because the guards are way out front.
Yeah.
So you can close that zone up. That's a big difference. Ooh. Nice play right there.
There we go. Number 21, Dakai Richardson.
Dakai, that was beautiful play, and you want to break a zone, that's what you do. You want to just take the ball down there and beat him. Long three.
Rainmaker.
Oh.
Okay, and there's going to be a foul on DeJesus.
Yeah.
Gabe trying to be sneaky in there.
But you see how Holliston
rebounding.
Holliston, it's not like you have 6'8", 6'10" guys out there, that height-wise, but they're all about the same. They can all get up there. They all know what to do. They all know how to rebound. They all know how to box out, round them and out.
Oh,
look at Flannery.
Flannery on the fly, and he lays it up. Oh, no good, but DeJesus with the offensive rebound.
What's that, Coach? Ref, what's that, buddy?
That's a reach-in.
Yeah, I know it. I know you're going to say that.
That's a reach-in.
I hate you for saying that. 1:53 left to go in the Superette.
That's his second foul.
Quarter.
So,
yeah, you want to be careful with that. Once again, though, as I said earlier 2 or 3 times, is that when you can have all these interchangeable parts, you don't want anyone to foul out, but if anyone gets in foul trouble, you're still okay.
Well, but it affects your subbing.
Oh,
nice block.
And
that was Cooper Fermani.
And he got hit, too. I think Coach Venetian saw that.
Okay, they moved the ball. Shahida. Oh, nice pass. They hit the cutter down low.
Jack McDonald.
And Jack McDonald puts the bucket in.
There's another one of the guys you talk about athletes, the quarterback of the football team. Just a great baseball player, Jack McDonald.
Good defense by McHugh. He cut off the baseline.
Oh, what charge?
There we go. Yep. There we go.
Who took that? Jack McDonald? Was that Jack?
I think it is.
Yeah, you get those tough kids, those football players out there making these plays. Holliston up 4, 1:03 left to go in the Super second quarter.
Okay. Jay, the quarter is flying. Okay, in the corner, long
Bang!
three-point shot.
Oh,
There
so
we go.
someone's
Jack
starting to feel it.
McDonald.
Someone's starting to feel it. Jack McDonald.
That was from left field. And that brought the bench up.
Good hustle. Good defense.
37 seconds. Okay. There's the drive by
Count it.
Coop.
I want to tell you what I just saw there with these guys, the way they did that. They're coming out. Nick Flannery is going 90 miles an hour, but under control. That's the big thing about it. Athletically, a lot of people can go 90 miles an hour, but to go 90 miles an hour, be under control, be able to make that pass right there, and then have your teammate finish it. That's just a beautifully done. Gives Holliston a 9-point lead with 28 seconds left to go in the Superette second quarter. Nicely done by Holliston, and good defense by Holliston too. They really have picked up this defense. They're playing this zone. You know I don't like zones, but they're playing this zone very, very well.
Zones can be effective.
It's very effective. They're doing a nice job with that, and they're making
and one
Dedham
of the
shoot
things,
outside.
well, one of the things we've seen is Dedham doesn't seem to want to take three-point shots. So if that's the case, you can get into that zone and you don't have to go out deep. You
don't have to at all, and in fact, that's where you pack it in, and that's the one thing about a zone. I mean, that's how zones were designed by I believe it was the Mexican basketball players to offset the height of the American players when they were playing them years ago. I believe that's true.
Okay.
I believe that's true. I'm really not kidding about that.
Are you on Google AI right now, Jay? Is that what you're doing?
I don't need that. I read Ralph Miller's book.
15 seconds to go in the half. Dedham, three-point shot, goes up over the top of the backboard, but the ball is still in play, and it's going to be Dedham ball with 3.9 seconds. Jay, one thing I just noticed on the Holliston score sheet is 8 Holliston players have scored.
Yeah. Well,
you talked about balance.
Again, that's the thing.
Oh, Shahida with the block at the buzzer. And that's going to end the first half with Holliston leading 27-18. Okay, let me write that down. 27-18, just in case the scoreboard goes out.
Here's the big thing that you look at, the 27-18. 27 is good. It's the 18. The 18 is what's really impressive. Holding this Dedham team to 18 points in a half is very, very impressive.
Okay, once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting Holliston Hub HCAT broadcasts, as well as our Panther athletes. We thank the First Baptist Church of Holliston, Fisk's General Store, Holliston Superette, and Central Cafe. We'll be back in a few minutes with the second half action.
Hi, I'm Rebecca from Central Cafe. My parents bought it in 2001. They expanded it and bought the convenience store that was next door. Then they added groceries, beer, and wine. This last year, we were able to earn a full liquor license, and the store is open from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. So it's nice to come before work, get a breakfast sandwich, bunch of options, a lot of drinks here to get after a long day of work. You can stop by, get your winning lottery ticket and some tobacco products. We're located at 100 Central Street, a quick pit stop from the rail trail. It'd be great for you to come on down. We'd love to see you here.
Well, I thought I was ready. Welcome back to the start of the second half of tonight's game between the Holliston Panthers and the visiting Dedham Marauders, with the score Holliston 27 and Dedham 18. I'm Steve Hedrick, the professional Steve Hedrick. And alongside me is Jay Wyman, and we're here with the Holliston Hub HCAT crew. Lindsay up top and Bruce on the live stream. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting the Holliston Hub broadcast. We thank the First Baptist Church of Holliston, Fisk's General Store, Holliston Superette, and Central Cafe. Statistician Steve is here, and he'll give you the first half stats. Okay, for Dedham, we have Dekai Richardson with 2 points, Sean Lyman with 3 points, Ethan Mastrovich with 7 points, Finn Davis with 4 points, and Julian Allison Cardosa with 2 points. for a total of 18 points. On the Holliston side, we have Luke McHugh with 5 points, Cooper Famani with 3 points, Ben Dufault with 3 points, Nick Flannery with 3 points, Gabe DeJesus with 2 points, Ethan Shahida with 4 points, Jack McDonald with 5 points, and Ed Daniels with 2 points for a total of 27. So Holliston leads 27-18, and as I said before, Jay, we have 8 Holliston players in the scoring column, which really gives us a lot of balance and,
Well, yeah, great balance in scoring, as you said, Stephen. But the big thing, like I said at the end of the first half, is that I'm very impressed with that 18 up there for Dedham. Well, Holliston's defense has really played well, and you really like to see that. If you got a team that you think might be able to really do something and might be able to make some noise if they get into a tournament or something, that's all going to be based on defense, and because the defense is what's going to travel. Your offense may not necessarily travel all the time.
And we said Dedham is averaging 54.1 points per game.
Right.
So, nice backdoor cut by Ethan Shahida. That is just a great move by Shahida to start the second half.
Yeah, great pass by McHugh, too.
So, okay, Dedham working the ball. And Holliston with another steal. DeJesus. And they're going to call a jump ball. And those guys are rolling all over the place on the floor.
So Holliston by 11, 7:34 left to go in the Central Cafe third quarter. I'm sorry, Steve.
So was the competition way too hot in here, during the
they
first half?
the
They had to open the garage doors, and it feels like it's gotten a little chillier.
Yeah.
It's not 50 degrees like it was today during the day.
It was warm today. Tomorrow I go by meteorological winter. I don't go by what they do. I go December, January, February. It's called meteorological winter. And tomorrow at noontime, we're halfway through meteorological winter. So,
okay, what's happened here is that was Dedham ball, and on the jump, the shot clock shouldn't reset. So they were trying to figure out what the shot clock was at, because Dedham retained possession. The shot clock doesn't reset, and that's what they're working on right now, and they've set it at 27. So, okay, Dedham inbounding under their basket. They finally get to the corner, and they throw it away. It's a turnover for Dedham, and once again, the Holliston defense.
Yeah, it's a good stop. That's a stop. And Holliston's been really playing so well defensively. They've given up 2 or 3 3-pointers, and other than that, really nothing else.
All right, Holliston working the ball. McHugh trying to find some space, finds a seam, and the shot is blocked by Dedham. Okay, DeJesus scraps his way to the ball.
Always around the ball. Gabe DeJesus and Cooper Famani are the 2 guys every time I look up, they're around the ball.
So, is it Garbage Man DeJesus? He's always
no.
picking up those loose balls and scrapping away.
He's scrapping away all right, but
okay, Dedham ball. They bring it down. Holliston's in a man-to-man.
One of the things I like about Holliston when they're playing, see the arms, watch the arms and the hands. They're always out.
Oh, a nice play by number 24 for Dedham, Dennis McGilligot.
Defensively, you always want to have your hands up and be able to steal the ball or deflect the ball.
All right, Shahida looking for that seam. Dedham playing a zone. DeJesus from the corner. DeJesus for 3. Zeus for 3.
32, 26, 25 left to go in the Central Cafe third quarter.
Okay, there's the spin move into the middle, blocked by McDonald. Flannery.
Whoa. Wow, interesting call.
Okay. Holy cow! It's cold in here now.
You see how that zone collapses, Steve, and so they're going to give them the outside shot, but when the time comes, you watch how that zone will just collapse and not let anybody inside do anything.
All right, Holliston man to man. Dedham forcing the ball into the middle. Good
There's
defense
nothing there.
by
See,
DeJesus.
that's what I'm talking about. There's nothing there.
Yep. Oh, look. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. A hook shot by Mastrovich. That ball had no, it should not have gone in. Oh, my goodness. Okay, DeJesus took a shot to the nose, I guess.
He's tough. He's tough. He'll be fine.
He's scrapping out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Uh-oh.
working the nose deal and
Oh, man.
he just put.
Oh, and is he going to play with that in his nose?
Of course he is.
Oh,
Of
my
course he
God.
is.
How do you breathe?
Through your mouth. 5:33 left to go in the Central Cafe third quarter. Holliston by 10.
Great crowd here tonight, Jay. Great crowd. This has been a fun night. The boys and the girls playing the doubleheader.
This has been great.
Unfortunately, the Dedham girls beat the Holliston girls in the first game. All right, DeJesus really trapped in the corner. Coach is trying to call timeout. And
that's one of the things, when we talk about knowing the floor, we talk about this a little bit in the girls' game, and I know I talk about this a lot, and one of the things you want to be careful of is when you get the ball into the corner, that baseline and that sideline are two other defensive players. So if you get two guys on you, that's really four defensive players on you because you can't do anything to the baseline side or the sideline side.
Going to be Dedham ball. Goes off of a Holliston leg.
5:05 left to go in the Central Cafe third quarter. Holliston by 10. I thought he was going to steal that one.
All right, there's the drive to the hoop. Oh, and he dishes down low. Yeah. Number 24, Dennis McGilligot puts it in. It's his second basket of the half. Holliston moving the ball up, and it's stolen by Dedham. They bring it up. Okay, they move it down on the left side, bring it back out, swing it all the way over. Top, ooh. Number 3, Finn Davis.
Well, Holliston, as you said, Steve, they went from the that 3-2 zone that they were running to man, and Dedham has been having a little fun with that.
Shot is short.
Great rebound.
Vermani with the rebound, and he puts it back up.
That's what I'm talking about with Cooper and Gabe.
And
what is around the ball?
Yeah, and what I really like is he got the rebound and he went right back up with it. You know, because you're either going to put it in or you're going to get fouled. Put it right back up. And he makes the first.
Yeah, that's a big free throw. That breaks a run there for Dedham.
Vermani, senior captain, makes the second.
Such a smooth shot. He's been playing basketball here for a long time. Yeah, we
okay,
see
Holliston in the zone.
Yeah, we come back to the 3-2. I think it's a good move by the coaching staff.
Yeah, that seemed, wow. The zone seems to affect them. You don't want to leave him open in the corner. All right, Shahida gets the tipped rebound and takes it right to the basket and gets fouled.
Second foul for Dedham right now in this quarter, and Holliston has no fouls. Jack McDonald looking to come back in. Looks like he I'll see who's going in for.
Oh,
Yeah. Those legs, little Ethan. Get those legs a little bit.
I'm surprised. That's his third free throw he's missed tonight.
Jack McDonald comes in for Gabe De Jesus, who can now go to the end of the bench and breathe.
Makes the
Makes
second.
that one. So Dedham kind of cut it down a little bit to 6 points, but Holliston has come back, made 3 out of 4 free throws. And they go back in their zone.
And they love to throw that pass all the way across. And, the baseline drive. That was a very nice move.
That's a good move.
And that was Julian Allison Cardosa.
And that's where you get into when you're playing the zone. That you got to be careful of is the baseline. You got to cut off the baseline, just like you would man to man.
Yep. Oh, the ball's tipped. Shahida comes up with it.
He's so smooth with the ball. Oh, nice move.
Can't
Rebound by
finish it
Nick Flannery, and he gets fouled. Big rebound by Nick Flannery. Nice job. Sophomore.
You just took the words out of my mouth. Only a sophomore.
Only a sophomore. Makes the first. It always comes down to free throw shooting, and right now Holliston is making their free throws. Ed Daniels steps in. I want to call him Ed McDaniels. I don't know why. Ed Daniels comes in, as does Cal Lavaroni.
Makes the second.
They get it back up to 9, and it's all by shooting free throws.
Okay, so we're in a man-to-man now. Oh, and there's number 15, Ethan Mastrovich with a 3.
Yeah, well, we talked about that, the junior. I mean, you make this team as a junior, you got to be pretty good.
Okay, Holliston working it against that zone. Okay, they get it up top. Shahida directing, goes to the corner. And another deflected pass. Dedham with very active hands in their defense.
Yeah, they play that zone very well. Like I said, I had heard Tom McHugh told me that that's what they played against Westwood when they beat Westwood.
Oh, jeez. There's a tackle.
2nd and 10 at about the 30. 2:04 left to go in the Central Cafe third quarter.
Okay, Ben Dufault coming back in
Nick Flannery.
Place of Flannery. Okay. Dedham out of bounds.
See if Ben can get some of that three-point magic again.
Oh, jeez.
Came down.
No, that the inbound, and Jack McDonald stole the inbound, and then it was hit out of his hands by Dedham. Great hands by Jack. That's it. They get the zone moving. Move it back and forth to move the zone. Goes to the corner.
Ooh.
Shot is no good. Lavaroni. There's the drive to the middle. Oh, the scoop, no good. And it's going to be Dedham ball as they throw it off of Big Ed Daniels.
That's one of the things where normally you'll come in and you make that, but just having Ed there and using his height effectively so that you may not hit the ball, but at least you make the player miss the basket. You make them do something they don't normally do on a shot.
Okay, Dedham inbounds. 15 on the shot clock. Long three-pointer.
I'll tell you what, he's a shooter. He's scored 6 straight points, and he's got this lead down to 3 for Holliston with 1:10 left to go in the Central Cafe third.
I think we need to cover him.
Shahida.
Baseline drive. Now he's doubled on the baseline.
There it is, right there.
Shahida in the corner, no good. Offensive
Lavaroni.
rebound. He puts it up, no good. Oh, okay. Lavaroni over the top on the rebound.
Yeah, Cal went in. He coming out now for Robbie Howell, the senior, checks in.
Okay, hopefully Howell can provide some offense. 46 seconds left to go in this Central Cafe third quarter. Ed Daniels now with the ball. The rebound. Okay, they get it in. Now they go right into Daniels.
Oh, what a great move.
Tried to go under the rim. And
that's a move, he and his dad have worked on right there, I can tell you. His dad showed him that move.
Okay, Dedham driving. Pitch it out. Finn with the jump stop and in. Finn Davis.
6 seconds, 5. Long three. Oh.
And that's going to do. These quarters are flying, Jay. The end of the third quarter, Holliston 37 and Dedham 36. So we don't like the way that quarter went.
No, that came out with Dedham scoring 18 points, the same as they scored in the whole first half. And, part of that was when Holliston went to man-to-man, but then when they went back to the zone, they started shooting from the outside and made 2 or 3 threes, and that was the difference.
Well, and I think what happened in that quarter too is Dedham has become more active on their defense, and they've their hands going, and they deflected a lot of passes and got more possessions, took away possessions from us with those deflections, and we got to take care of the ball.
Exactly. They took that 1-3-1, and they moved it down a little. They moved the 3-man down a little, and then when they let the ball go into the corners, which is what you're supposed to do when you're playing a zone, get the ball, and then you get the back man and the side man coming in and doubling the corners, and that gave Holliston a little bit of trouble.
Okay. The road ahead on Tuesday, January 20th, the Holliston boys will host Norton for a 6:30 game. And on Friday, the 23rd, they will host Medfield for a 6:45 game. So the boys return home for a couple games. The Holliston girls traveled all the way to Norton for a 6 p.m. game on Tuesday, and they traveled to Medfield on Friday for a 6 p.m. game.
Okay, so here we are in the First Baptist Church fourth quarter, and one of the things about this game is Holliston's getting a little. They may not have had this kind of challenge this late in the game very often.
Shahida with the long three-point shot, no good. It goes out of bounds, and
it's off of Holliston.
Off of Holliston.
So let's see how Holliston reacts to this. They're up 1. 7:35 left to go in the First Baptist Church fourth quarter.
Okay. Dedham moving the ball. They go to the corner again. Nice dish off. That's Davis to, who was that? Number 24, Dennis McGilligot.
You wonder, and Holliston was, of course, they were playing that 3-2 so beautifully in the first half. You wonder if they go to a 2-3, Steve, and maybe have that third guy underneath instead of out front. I wonder if maybe that would help them a little bit defensively.
And we got to watch it. We keep moving the ball into this right corner, and Dedham comes out and doubles it, and we can't go anywhere with it.
Right.
We got to not do that for a while. Okay, so
it hurts when I do that, so don't do that.
So don't do that. Yeah, don't.
Dr. Steve is the cousin of statistician Steve with the good advice there. 7:04 left to go in the First Baptist Church fourth quarter. Holliston down 1 now.
And we want to, once again, we can't thank them enough. We want to thank Lindsay Crane up top running the camera. Hopefully you're seeing this game. She hasn't fallen asleep up there being the second game of the day for her. And Bruce Guilfoy on the live stream. So we really appreciate your efforts. Doing a doubleheader. It's a
tough.
It's a long day for everybody.
It is a long day.
Yep, and thank you, Jay, for.
But it's a fun day. It's a fun day, isn't it?
It's a fun day. Yep. 2 good games.
The other thing Holliston's got to do, Steve, is get a little bit more aggressive offensively. They were doing a great job passing the ball in that first half.
Well, I think the other thing, and there we are in the corner again.
Yeah, you don't want to be down in that corner. Yeah. You really don't want to go down there. Like I said, there's really 4 defensive players down there because the baseline and the sideline are 2 defenders, literally.
The other thing is our shooting hasn't been on spot like it usually is, you know.
And what you got to do is come out here now and get somebody to get a little hot.
There's Davis with the steal.
He's playing a good game.
Yeah,
Davis.
He's having a great game. He's really quick. Okay, there's the drive down the middle and the dish off, and then the pitch out for the 3-point shot. No good.
Big rebound.
Robbie Howell with the rebound. Shahida pushing it up. From the corner, Cal Leveroni.
Yeah, I think they're kind of settling for the corner, Steve. You know, if you can get that one pass back out and down low again afterwards, that might help you a little bit. But you really don't want to settle by putting the ball down in the corner and just start taking corner threes.
Little baseline jump shot, no good.
Yeah.
And we're going to get a foul from behind on Ben Dufault.
First foul of the fourth quarter. 5:56 left to go in the First Baptist Church fourth quarter, and Holliston down by 1. A plethora of Holliston people go in.
Okay, Nick Flannery comes back in, and McHugh came in, and DeJesus came in. And there's a steal by Holliston. A steal back. Finn Davis. Dedham on the run, but they missed the shot. Short arm the shot. Holliston pushes it back up. McHugh.
This zone defense is making Holliston play, I think, a little more quickly than they really have to. Take your time passing the ball. And there you go.
Shahida with the nice pass to Cooper Fermani, but the shot is blocked. Okay, Dedham working the ball again. Holliston down by 1. 5:17 to go in the First Baptist Church fourth quarter. 15 on the shot clock. The dive down the middle, and it's going to be an offensive foul. And that's Nick Flannery taking the charge.
That last play that Holliston had, and Ethan came down and made a really nice pass, but Ethan also had a free drive to the hoop there. He could have finished that drive, so maybe look for that a little bit.
Okay, so DeJesus from the corner.
Oh, great rebound by McHugh.
Can't
foul.
3 seconds.
I can't see from here.
Yeah, I had a little trouble seeing it, but I think it was a 3-second call. He was posted in there.
4:40 left to go in the First Baptist Church fourth quarter.
Okay, up top, the drive down the middle. Oh, nice defense.
Quick before
Flannery.
that D sets up. Don't let that 1-3-1 zone set up. Beat it down court.
Okay, here Holliston working. They need a hoop here. They need a hoop here.
They do. It's been a long time.
Yeah. They move it. DeJesus baseline. Nope.
And actually, I don't even know if they've had a hoop. They've had foul shots. Miss. Holliston ball.
It's going to be Holliston ball. All right, McHugh. Running point. Up the top.
Take that. That a boy.
There we go.
That's it.
There we go.
That's all you got to do is take the shot.
Nick Flannery with the 3.
Inside out or around the arch. Either way, that's if you get that open 3, you want to take it.
Holliston up 40-38. 3:38 to go in the First Baptist Church fourth quarter. That's what we needed, was the shot to fall.
Yeah, I also see now the Holliston defense. See how the hands are coming up now. It's picked up.
Oh, nice block by Shahida.
Take your
DeJesus
time.
pushes it.
Take your time. If it's not there, pull it out. That's it.
They find the open man. Coop can't put it down, but it goes out of bounds. The rebound is tipped out of bounds by Dedham. Okay. Holliston inbounding now.
Yeah, you can take your time now. There's 3:07, 3:06 left to go in the First Baptist Church fourth. They want you to play fast. They want you to do that. But
inside, no good. The shot blocked. Shahida pressing.
Good pickup. Oh, good pickup by Luke. That's only the second foul on Holliston. Dedham only has one foul. 2:47 left to go in First Baptist Church fourth quarter, or dare I say regulation.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got another overtime game in you? Hang in there, Lindsay. Drive down the middle is missed. Holliston had a lot of defenders there. Oh, I thought they threw. Oh, nice spot up.
Count it. That's a good look in. Was that Luke again?
Fermani with the bucket.
I think that was Luke McHugh. Was so good passing the ball. He sees the whole court, and he finds those guys in there. That's a really nice pass, really nice finish.
We got a good ball game going here, Jay.
2:29 left to go in the First Baptist Church fourth quarter.
All right.
All right. So now what happens is you go back into your zone. You get your hands back up again, and you get some stops. And that's what you got to do now. You got to get a couple stops. And I'm not saying to milk the clock here, but what I'm saying is if you don't have a really good shot coming down, on some kind of a fast break or something, pull it back out and set yourself up. And if you want to take some time off the clock, you can, but a little too early to play that game. But you also don't have to speed down the court like you're playing from behind.
We have a ball game here.
Yeah,
Holliston 42, Dedham 38.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, if you ask the coaching staff, obviously they want to win. But I'll tell you, they'll say, it's good to get challenged because, some of the most recent games, Holliston hasn't been challenged too much. And this is what you want to do. You want to be challenged going to the second half of the season.
Yeah, Holliston 8-1, and their loss was the opening game of the season. Drive to the middle is
that
good.
That was just pretty. That was beyond good. That was really pretty.
That was Julian.
So now you can take your time. Oh, no, guys. No. All right, 2:04 left to go in the First Baptist Church fourth quarter. Holliston by 2.
All right, Holliston man-to-man.
Get out on him. Get out on him.
Oh, man, a three-point shot.
You got to. One of the things you got to be careful with him is he's their shooter. He's the guy who can put them ahead. You want to cut him off. Don't let the ball get to him. A 3 for Holliston. Oh, good rebound.
Good rebound by DeJesus.
Yeah, who else? DeJesus
scrapping down there. Oh, nice pass to Shahida, over to Fermani. Somebody go up with it, so you're going to get fouled. Oh, nice block. Oh, Fermani just trying to force it up there. Wow, that was a great block by Julian Allison Cordosa.
Going to be timeout Holliston, is it? Or was that Dedham that called the timeout? We'll see here in a minute. 1:17, 77 seconds left to go.
Holliston timeout, yep.
77 seconds left to go in the Church fourth quarter.
Yes.
How's that?
Yes.
How am I
yes.
doing?
Jay's
I need
panicking here. He's going, oh, not another overtime.
I
Not
need another slug of
overtime.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, what's the matter? Didn't you have enough Snickers and Mars bars and everything that Bruce brought us? I don't know. We had a lot of friends, though, before the game and in between games, coming over to eat the candy.
Yeah, I
and,
thought they were coming to see us, but they just wanted our food.
That's for sure.
That's the way it is. Well, Steve, right now you got to, you're down one, and plenty of time. That's not really a major issue right now, but you want to get the ball. It's Holliston ball, right? Yeah. So
yes.
you want to get a good shot here, and then you want to get a stop coming down the other end.
Yeah, good shots now. Good shots. There we go. Set those picks. Yep.
Right there it is.
Let it fly.
Good shot.
Zeus. Oh, nice rebound, though. Offensive rebound, so important. But we're in the corner again.
I didn't see. Is that Dedham ball? Dedham ball, I guess. I can't see because the kids are all
I
standing
know,
up
the kids
there.
all stand up, and we can't see. Bruce, we need to get a higher table.
Yeah.
Higher chairs.
1 minute left to go.
Need the ball. Dedham working it. Taking their time. There's the drive to the middle, and the shot is good. What a nice shot.
Yeah, that was a pretty shot.
Wow, that was Cardosa.
Still only one possession game, though, 42-40. Here it is.
Oh, Zeus, it falls short.
35 and a half seconds left, so the clock is only...
Okay, Holliston full court pressing. Holliston really pressuring, and there's the foul. Okay, yeah you got to stop that clock.
Yeah, well, what you have to do, too, is you have to foul quickly here because you still have two more fouls before they shoot.
3 team fouls on Holliston, 1 on Dedham. And Holliston down 3 with 26.8 seconds to go. Oh, they try. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, you had to do that. You have to do that because
I wasn't sure they were going to call that. And I wasn't sure how they interpret that, whether you're supposed to be going for the ball.
Yeah.
And when you grab somebody from behind, you got to be careful they don't call an intentional foul.
Get on him, double him. That's it right there. Timeout, Dedham.
Okay, 21.9 seconds left to go in the First Baptist Church fourth quarter, and we've got a ball game. Dedham 45, Holliston 42. Just a really, really fun night, a packed house here. It's great. It's the only thing that's not great about it. It's not Friday. It's not Friday night.
Steve, for you and I, every night is Friday
Every night is Friday night. Yeah.
All right, 21. Let's
You're
Let's set this up here. 21.9 seconds left. There is no shot clock. The shot clock is off. Holliston has given 4 fouls. The next foul, Dedham will be shooting 2, and Holliston is down by 1 possession, 45-42. But if you foul them and they make that foul shot, it's a 2-possession ball game.
Yeah, so so it's very important when we get the ball back, that we score
quickly.
Quickly. Yeah, score quickly.
And then you can score and foul quickly. This is a good game, and both these teams really going at it. You had mentioned how they were two pretty evenly matched teams, and it looks like they really are.
Okay, good defense, Holliston. Oh, and Dedham has to call another timeout because to avoid the
back-to-back timeouts. Can you call back-to-back timeouts?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What level?
Yep.
Isn't there a level? Is that the pros? You can't call back-to-back timeouts. I thought there's.
No, I don't think so.
No. All right. I don't know.
I don't think so.
You can have your striped shirt back.
Okay. Were you testing me?
Yeah. I knew all along.
You knew all along. Yeah, right. Okay, Mr. Football. So Dedham had to call a second timeout to avoid a 5-second violation, which would have been perfect for Holliston. We get the ball back.
Would have been great. So now the other thing with Holliston too is if you can get this ball back quickly without them taking a shot. If you steal this ball, you can, if you want, take it right down and score 2, and then you can come back and foul them quickly if you want. 21.9 seconds left, so
I'd like to score 2 and get fouled and go to the free throw line and put the free throw in, and then send us to overtime. So
I love this. This is a good call by this coaching staff because you're making Holliston cover the whole court.
Yep, and there we go.
And that's probably the one guy you don't want to foul. But you had no choice.
Yeah,
they did a good job of getting it in his hands. But I like the way they set up in the back court here because Holliston now has to cover the whole court, not just covering the front court.
So this is Ethan Mastrovich. He's having a whale of a game.
Yeah,
he's got 18 points right now.
The 3-point artist there.
Oh, and it rolls out.
It worked.
Look at that. Yep.
Again now, you got to get this rebound and come down quickly. You can go for 2, but you got to go for 2 and foul quickly.
All right, and he makes the second one.
It's 2 possession. You can't mess around with this ball. You have to get it up there.
Okay, 4-point game. Coach has to call a timeout.
Yeah, that's a really good timeout by the coach because he knows that you can't mess around with the ball. I mean, you've taken almost 6 seconds off the clock for 20-second clock.
Okay, I think Holliston has one more timeout left. So this is
and now it's to the point where it's really close. You still, if they're going to give you the 2, get the 2 quickly. But if not, you're going to have to do a quick 3. 2-possession game. 14.8 seconds left to go in the First Baptist Church fourth quarter.
46-42. I'm ready for an overtime.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That person throwing rocks at you is
Lindsay.
Up top there.
I know when we had the overtime, it was a girls' game, and they start earlier than the boys.
Yeah.
So we usually get out early.
Get out,
It was nice. Lindsay was really bummed that we had to stay late. But she loved it. Okay, man-to-man defense by Dedham.
Here's the other thing. Dedham can foul, too. Dedham has 4 fouls to give if they want to.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, nice offensive rebound. He goes right back out. Oh, the bank was open. And it's going to be Dedham ball with 2.8 seconds to go. Holliston in the press.
Yeah, they got it. They can't let the ball inbound. They just can't.
And they go deep. They pull it out.
And
that's going to be the ball game with Dedham winning 46-42.
Yeah, real defensive struggle for both teams, and both teams had little explosions. Holliston's was in the first half, and the second half, Dedham did a nice job defensively. But in the first half, Holliston was a team that did a really nice job defensively. So they only gave up 18 points in that first half, Holliston did. And then they let up 28 points in the second half.
Yeah, really good ball game, and I mean, not the worst thing in the world that can happen to Holliston, you know. Now you reset, you say, hey, we're not as good as we thought we were. And
coaches, you want to win, obviously. Obviously you want to win. But coaches are okay if you get into a situation, if you're 8-1, and you say, okay, maybe I'll get their attention a little bit more if we want to try and put some new things in or do some new things. So sometimes it's not all 100% bad either.
Okay, statistician Steve is here, and he's got some scoring stats. Dennis McGilligot, 6 points for Dedham. Dekai Richardson, 2 points. Sean Lyman, 3 points. Ethan Mastrovich, he had a whale of a game. 19 points, 4 threes. And just doing it all. And he really had some nice passes inside to setting other people up. Finn Davis, he was the other one that was a real problem for Holliston. Very quick, penetrating, and dishing off. He had 8 points. And Julian Allison Cardosa had a good game with 8 points for a total of 46, hopefully. For Holliston, Luke McHugh had 5 points. Cooper Fermani had 7 points. Ben Dufault had 3 points. Nick Flannery had 8 points. Gabe DeJesus had 5 points. But Gabe did a lot of stuff on defense and rebounding and just, the garbage game, as we call it, Ethan Shahida had 7 points. Jack McDonald had 5 points, and Jack had a nice game too, causing havoc out there. And Eddie Daniels had 2 points for a total of 42. So Dedham is going to win it 46-42. Once again, we'd like to thank all our sponsors for supporting Holliston Hub HCAT broadcasts. We thank the First Baptist Church of Holliston, Fisk's General Store, Holliston Superette, and Holliston Central Cafe. Please support these sponsors and mention HCAT games when you drop in. That's going to do it for the HCAT crew and Jay Wyman. I'm Steve Hedrick. Today's final score is Dedham 46 and Holliston 42. Thank you for watching the Holliston Hub Sports Network. Good night, everybody.